Hello, I'm Donna Martin, a tax manager here at LGA.
And my name is Christina Spinner, and I'm also a tax manager here at LGA.
Today we're here to talk to you a little bit about tax considerations when doing business in another state.
So the first step is obviously just determining if the work you're performing constitutes doing business in that state. Donna, how would someone go about doing that?
So doing business in another state can be a very complex question. Since each state has their own rules, the answer is it depends. So it depends on which state you're wanting to do business in. Do you have employees in that state? What are your sales in that state? What are you selling? Are you selling tangible products? Are you selling online? Are you selling services? So gathering the facts is a crucial point in determining this factor.
The Wayfair case last year was obviously a big case for the states. How did that impact state exposure?
Before Wayfair, you had to have a physical presence in the state to be considered doing business. With Wayfair, the Supreme Court overruled and added what they called an economic standard to that doing business.
What exactly does economic nexus mean?
So economic nexus means a standard put in place with a certain number of sales or a number of transactions. So for example, South Dakota. If you have 100,000 of sales transactions or 200 individual transactions, then you're considered doing business and you probably should be paying and collecting sales tax and income tax.
So if someone thinks they have a presence in a state, what else might they need to know or consider?
If you're doing business in another state, you're probably registering with the Secretary of State. You're doing your annual filing and fees there. If you have employees, you're probably paying payroll tax. If you have property in the state, you probably are filing property tax returns. In addition, there's also some other taxes, franchise tax, of course, receipts tax, that you could also be exposed to.
There's obviously a lot to think about when doing business in a state and beforehand. Do you have any final thoughts or recommendations?
Final thoughts is do your homework. You want to make sure that doing business in the state is meeting your business needs. So if you're wondering how much it's costing you, do a cost study. Have process procedures in place so when the question arises, you know what to do. And ask your tax advisors or other experts. We're here to help.